The other day, a serious young man we shall call Raymond sat down to a reading with me. Raymond was wearing a tailored suit and gave the impression of being a very reliable, trustworthy business partner. Raymond says to me, I don't really believe in this stuff, but I thought I'd give it a try. So I said, ask me a question. I laid the cards, and I started telling him what I saw, and we discussed it. And Raymond was obviously impressed by the fact that what was on the cards and what I was saying were obviously specifically addressing his question. It wasn't vague or something. Raymond became a little more enthusiastic and he said, "Can I ask another question?" And I said, "Sure. Ask away." This time, he asked about a business venture he was thinking of starting. A business he was thinking of starting. I told him what I saw. We were discussing his business idea, and suddenly he said, "Yep, it's clear to me. I don't want to do this. It's going to be too much of a hassle. It will drain too much of my resources." And I asked him, he asked another question, and we laid the cards one more time. And then he asked me afterwards, "So what's your accuracy rate?" And I said, accuracy rate isn't the proper measure for a card reading. Indeed, you can find some very specific things out, like, yes, your husband is cheating, or no, that's a bad day to have that event, it will be raining, or what have you. Or, on one occasion, I told a woman that a realtor was lying to her about the house that she was buying. And upon research, she found out, indeed, the realtor was lying, and she cut the deal off. I said, what's important is that you ask a question, and the cards give an answer, and the reader tells you a story, which begins a dialogue. The reader tells you the story that you need to hear, such as when you came to clarity that you didn't want to do the business deal, you didn't want to start this business. And it was because you heard the story you needed to hear in that moment. Come, let me read your cards, and I will tell you the story that you need to hear in that moment.